Hello and welcome to Leon's Lockpad. If you're new to this channel and you're new to picking, don't forget, subscribe. It's down there somewhere. I make between 2 and 3 videos per week of obviously it's all lock related, but it's all different types of things, from making pins to making challenge locks, and from picking challenge locks to picking stock locks. Like I say, if you are new to picking, there's lots of other great pickers out there. There's a list of them in my description at the bottom. Please check these guys out. Absolute great pickers. Right, let's get on with what we've got today. We have a it's a stock Euro cylinder. If you can see that. One thing about this stock one, actually, I quite do like. It's got quite a nice bitting. Yeah, that stock locks and some of the bittings can be really terrible, but this has definitely got some nice bitting. Definitely right to make a challenge lock from. It does work very smoothly, actually, and fine. What it says on the key is a Miller hardware. I have no idea if it's a brand company or it's just a generic lock. Now the keyway on this is definitely you can see that, very tight, but hopefully we'll get it picked and we'll get into this. Also, I am sorry I've not, no, it's been, usually would have done a video by yesterday or the day before that, but I've had a lot of requests for pins, for people wanting the pins making. So I've been busy making some pins up for people, and as you know, pin makers out there, it does take its time when you're making them. Let me have a look. Right, I'm going to use a homemade tension wrench, and this is a picked a lot. This is one of my original picks when I very first started picking. It was a cheap set, cost me about £5, but because it's so thin and narrow, it's good for getting those hard to reach places, and it's spring steel, so it's a pretty tough pick. It can take the abuse that some locks require. Some locks don't. Some require just a feather touch on the pins, and then some locks can be just a pain. Yeah, let's have a look what we've got. We have a click off 5, a click off 4, 3, 2. Another click off 4. Go for a reset. There we go. Like I say, if you are new to my channel and you are new to picking, I do recommend this hobby. It's such a good hobby. The community of lock pickers, and I mean international, not just UK. You're talking from Spain to France, America, Canada, Germany, Holland. Some of these, it's basically the international community of pickers, and they're an absolute great bunch of guys. So helpful, so friendly. They'll all help you in any way. Questions, anything like that. Got a little bit of rotation then. Oh, there we go, and we're open. It was a nice little lock to pick, that, funny enough. The reason I chose a stock today, because the last couple of videos have all been either challenge locks and stuff, and I thought, you know what, I fancy bog standard stock lock. Sometimes they can be pretty tricky, stock locks. Some challenge locks can be easy, and it's not to do with how the person's made it or how there's lock pickers out there. They're absolutely brilliant at making locks, but sometimes the pins are so nice the feedback is so good. You know exactly what the pins are doing and where they are and what type of pin it is, and which then sometimes can be easier to open. And with some stock locks, it's really difficult to know what's in there. And they can be surprising sometimes, even with just all standard pins. They can be right tricky. But like I say, I've made plenty of challenge locks. Some people have found them difficult to open, and some people have found them quite quickly to open, which to me it's all good fun. I hate these clips. Let's take the key out a minute and turn this around. Now give me 1 second. What I'm going to pause this and get it off. We've got it off. Right, let's put the key in. There we go, follow her. There, that's where the pins are going to be. Yeah. Well, it was a 6 pin as well. And I've never seen that. Of all the locks I've ever picked, that type, I've never seen the core being like that at the back. Oh. Obviously these are all going to be standard, but like I say, definitely right for a challenge lock. And the pin, these anti-drill pins, that just slipped out as well. Dodgy. Right, let's see what we've got in here. Where have I put my tweezers? It's funny that, you know, you always get your stuff set out, and then I always misplace things. We've got a standard driver, standard drivers. I assume they're all standard, but that was a standard driver that was running off. Yep, there we go. Let's have a look in. I guess the springs will all be commercial, bog standard. Yeah, they're all standard, but it's a 6 pin, which is good, and this is some really nice long keeping. So this is definitely going to be turned into a challenge lock, and I have the other half actually, funny enough. So could do with just getting this key remade, and then yeah, get some more locks out. Well, for not too bad for a standard one, because I actually enjoyed that for a stock lock. Yes, well, I hope you liked the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, and bye. Don't forget to give a like.